He's got a warm and friendly staff, and his work is amazing.
I had my first dental appointment when I was about 7, and I'm now 77, and in that time period I've had at least 6 dentists. Dr. Willey I have been seeing longer than any. I don't know too many people my age whose teeth look as good as mine, and I credit Dr. Willey for that.
Hi, I'm Dr. David Willey. I've been in Sebring, Florida for 26 years. My practice is mainly aesthetic and comprehensive general dentistry.
All right, buddy. Thank you. Hey, thank you. Thanks for allowing me to help you all. It was a pleasure.
Well, my next door neighbor said to me, "Terry, I have the perfect dentist for you. You're going to love him." And I thought, love him? I'm not too sure, because I was never crazy about going to the dentist. So I took the chance, and I can tell you that 24 years later, she was right. We do love him. He's everything that we were looking for in a dentist: professional, looking out for us, compassionate, caring, painless.
Our office really prides ourselves on making the experience for patients a very, very friendly, compassionate experience. You'll find that the staff will greet you in a way where you feel like you've been here before. And we really strive to make patients feel part of our family. Our goal is really to provide them with information so that they can make decisions, but also they can ask us questions so they don't feel like they're going to be lectured or scolded in any way, but mainly to help them develop their dental health to the point where they want to have that health.
They are quick to get me in and out in a timely manner. Having kids and a busy schedule, that always works well for me.
My front 4 teeth needed a lot of work, and in the uppers, he did a lot of work, and it was painless. I was here for an entire day. I remember dreading going to a dentist, so he's made that part of it painless for me, which I appreciate.
The best compliment I get is really having a patient come up to me and say, "That was a lot of money that I invested in my mouth, but it's been worth it." And that makes you feel really good when you see that patient smiling out in the community and they come up to me and they point out to their friends, "Hey, he's my dentist, and look what he did for me."
We treat our patients like people. They're not just a dollar sign. They're not just somebody walking through the door. They're truly people that we care about.
Because we live in a small town and we do know everyone and everybody knows who you are, even if somebody is not a patient, if they have an emergency and they call us, he goes in to help them. And that's the compassionate side. He doesn't say to them, "Well, what's your dentist doing right now? And how come you're not seeing him?" He doesn't ask those questions. He says, "Yeah, if you need my help, I'll go in." And so as his wife, I applaud him for that. That's very generous of his spirit to do that, instead of taking the cynical approach and saying, call your own dentist.
If you don't have a happy dental home, I'd encourage you to come to our office and at least meet us and find out what we're about. You'll find from the telephone call to the time you walk in the door, to the time you meet me, that we will provide you with a level of care and compassion that we feel is second to none. And our goal is always to make patients happy.